We're going to start with Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli's very essential tip for
Shrimp scampi.
Ooh. Shrimp scampi.
Ooh, I love a shrimp scampi.
Ah.
The thing about shrimp is you've just got to get shrimp from raw to cooked and on the plate tasting like itself. That beautiful kind of sweet, it tastes like ocean water, I feel like, when you cook shrimp the right way. Seasoning the shrimp, I go super easy here. Literally kosher salt, season from high above, make sure you get it on all sides. I will take the time to turn these over and season them on both sides. Shrimp has nothing to protect it. Do you know what I'm saying? No fat, no skin, no nothing. They cook quickly.
I think that really is the most challenging part about cooking shrimp is to not overcook it. If you go 30 seconds too long,
Canola oil, because I want that high smoke point.
Ooh, look at that
I really
puppy.
want to use olive oil, but I'm not going to do it because I want that higher smoke point. Okay, and then literally drop these shrimp right in there. Give them a little space in between each other, right? We want to get a little browning going. Shrimp are filled with water, right? So steam is immediately going to start escaping from the shrimp when we cook them. So got to give them a little bit of room right away. We have about 1 minute before we flip these over. I just put a tiny bit of butter.
you gotta have butter with shrimp, in my opinion.
A little bit. And just shake ever so slightly once the pan, just to make sure they're not sticking and let them know, you know, I got you, babe, right? We're getting that brown.
I mean, the great thing about a dish like this is it feels fancy, but it comes together in minutes. You can do this out of your freezer if you've got a bag of shrimp in there.
You see nothing but salt went on here, right? And then get them out. Get them out of the pan.
Look at that.
Because as you make the sauce, they are just sitting here like, what are you doing with me? Once those shrimp are cooked, you've got about 5 minutes tops before you have to eat them, right? I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in here. A little bit more for you, Jeffrey. And your pan is still hot. You've got all that beautiful shrimpiness. 2 cloves of just grated garlic. Take a rubber spatula and press the garlic into the butter so that it breaks up into small pieces and browns really evenly. You don't get clumps of overcooked garlic, right? To that, I'm gonna add about, too much wine, about 3/4 of a cup. I get a lot of questions. What kind of wine? I say whatever's in the fridge open or the cheapest stuff you got.
Yeah. I'm with you, Alex. I don't think you should be spending a lot on the wine that you're gonna put in there.
I mean, it's general. If you would drink it, you should use it. So
Would you use stock instead of wine for this, or do you must have wine?
No, I would use white wine vinegar
That's smart.
instead. Tiny dot of Worcestershire in there.
Oh, that's the secret ingredient.
A little bit of hot sauce, just a couple dots. It doesn't make it spicy, but you know there's something in there, right? Light grate of lemon. Now, I'm not big on a lot of herbs with this. I think you've really got to keep it simple. Small bunch of flat leaf parsley. I just fold it.
smells like garlic bread, doesn't it?
Oh,
I see that loaf of bread there, and I'm
I know, it's
thinking,
been-
time to mop up those juices.
Alex, now you know I'm gonna need a side with that. You gonna serve it with anything?
Okay, Sonny, I know that if I serve this without a big loaf of crusty bread, I'm gonna be in trouble with you. And once your sauce is pretty much ready, we're just gonna, you drop the shrimp back in that pan for a second, right?
Yeah, you never once like cook the shrimp in the sauce, which I think like 90% of the world does, which is wrong.
And then the shrimp, drop them right back in. I would shut the heat off. A little bit of those red pepper flakes going in there too.
Oh.
No pepper, just the red pepper flakes.
Oh, look at
You
that.
can go about this in a couple different ways. I always feel like you can never have enough lemon. Some butter toasted breadcrumbs, you want that texture,
Ooh.
right? Soaks
I
up
like
a little
that
bit of the
idea.
sauce and almost coats it. And then literally, I mean, I wouldn't mess around with these. I would just go right in there and you have this combination of a sauce soaked up a little bit by the bread. Sonny, that breadiness is for you.
Yes, girl.
I mean, this
So-
is like a high-end restaurant dish in minutes.
In minutes.
And get all of that little
Oh,
bit.
look at that.
Yeah.
I'll take that top scampus right there for sure.
And again, big loaf of crusty bread. Get in there with this.
Oh, yeah, that looks good, girl. Classically you.
Thank you, Sonny.